Greetings, fellow children of time and space. This is your host, TheAmariaShadow, and welcome back to another installment of Answers from the TARDIS. I actually been wanting to do this for a little while, and I'm first going to start off by apologizing about why there has been a severe lack of content on my channel. I tried doing this last night in my live stream, but as those that have been around and saw how hectic things got in that live stream, I wasn't able to fully talk about what was on my mind. So, first things first, the reason why I haven't been capable of recording content on my channel is for two reasons. One of which is that there's really no games that are interesting to me right now. There ain't no games that are warranting my attention to bring content on, and I have been told to play some games, which I am still debating this here and there. But if I do make a decision on what game I'll do a Let's Play on next on the channel, I'll let you guys know. And of course, the second reason, which I did mention in my live stream, but I'm pretty certain that got a bit overlooked, was because I've been dealing with a bit of a downward spiral of depression for the last couple of months. For those that don't know me that well, in January my grandmother ended up passing away, and to this day it still is hurting me a lot, knowing that the woman that pretty much raised me for about, I want to say 23 years is gone. And it's just it's sad being able to go day in and day out and not be able to see my grandmother's face, and it really bothers me. And that started to bleed into my content, because during the Uncharted Let's Play, I do believe that I was not 100%, because even though I enjoyed the game, I didn't feel like I was putting 100% into my my own thoughts and feelings to the game. It felt like I was just wearing a mask to you guys, and I was hiding how I was truly feeling to you all, and I didn't want that. I don't want that here on the channel. I want to be real with you guys. Every bit of reaction, every thought I can give, I want that all to be 100% me, and it didn't feel like I was being me when I was recording in that series. Anyway, hopefully that will change as time progresses, but right now I still need a little bit of time to recollect myself. I'm still building up the pieces, because this year has been pretty tough on me so far, and hopefully by the time I get back to 100%, I'll be able to bring out even more content that you guys will be able to enjoy. Anyway, with that out of the way, I didn't want to keep that going for too long. I didn't want this video to be a bit of a depressing one. So what's next is I want to talk about my thoughts about a couple of things that were announced last night, and that is the announcement of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, as well as the announcement trailer of Team Sonic Racing that we got today on May 30th. I think, yeah, it is May 30th. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. When I saw this, I was a bit conflicted on what I was seeing, because albeit that I am a Pokemon fan, and I am definitely going to be purchasing both of these titles whenever I can, the bottom line is I wasn't too happy with what I saw. Mainly, I was genuinely excited for the next iteration of the Pokemon series. I was definitely excited to see Gen 8 with a new region, new story, new Pokemon, new everything. But of course, we didn't get that. We got a remake of Pokemon. According to what we have been told, it is indeed a remake of Pokemon Yellow instead of this reboot that was being rumored, which it could still be a reboot, because there are some things that are still being figured out, like if we're playing in the story of Red and Blue again, or if the trainers that we'll be playing as are entirely original characters. I'm not too sure yet. No one is, but when we find out, we find out. But am I happy about this game? Yes and no, because at this moment in time, I have officially became physically and mentally annoyed with the nostalgia pandering most video game companies are doing now. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the Kanto region. I grew up back with Pokemon in 1996, so Kanto is where I came from. So it's nice to be able to see it from time to time. But I really, really, really did not want to see Kanto show up again for a very long time, since we've had 2 years back to back with Pokemon Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon talk about Kanto. However, with everything that's been showcased thus far, I do hope this game plays out well for Game Freak, and I hope this will influence a new generation of Pokemon. Anyway, that's all the time I have for today. Thank you all for watching, and all this is your host, TheAmariaShadow, saying along Z, and I'll see you for the next adventure.